Hello and welcome to Meadowlands 2022, the first year of this festival. The crowd are just about to come in. Jerry's just been sound checking on the main stage. It is going to be a big one, I think. We've got Jerry Cinnamon, the Kooks, Dylan John Thomas, the Mysterines, Zuzu, Rats and many more sensational artists. Welcome back to Meadowlands. We are a state of mind. I am Stuart Ray and today I am joined by Zuzu. The sun is shining. How are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm so excited for today. I'm buzzing.
First festival back, you said?
Yeah, first proper festival back, I reckon, yeah.
Yeah, it's great to have them back, isn't it? And just, it's like normality, proper normality.
I know, yeah. I feel like this time round, it feels like they're really back as well. Last summer was still a bit surreal. There was a lot of like testing and I don't know, it still felt a bit touch and go, but this season feels like we're properly back and I'm buzzing.
Yeah, defo. Well, not long till you're on.
I know.
What can we expect from your set?
Oh, same old.
Yeah.
Scouse auntie at a family disco energy. That's always.
In a couple of days, you're with Jerry, who's here today.
Yeah.
And my good friends, Vistas. I know them
yes,
well.
oh, legends.
Are you excited?
I'm buzzing for Cardiff Castle. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm such a history buff as well.
Oh, really?
So I'm hyped to see the castle, play in the castle.
And is there anyone else on today that you're excited to see?
Yeah, Mysterines just played. Buzz of them,
Yeah.
Rats, fellow Scousers as well. Dylan, who's headlining our stage, he's sick. Dylan Thomas.
Yep.
There's loads of boss bands on stage, and obviously Jerry, forever.
Yeah.
I would never miss a set for the world.
And then the end of July, you're in Edinburgh, where
Aye,
we're
yes,
from.
yes.
The Scottish crowd, we're obviously biased, but the Scottish crowd also always gets a lot of praise.
I love Scottish gigs. I feel like there's I don't know, feel at home in Scotland. My dad lived up there for a long time. My sister's Scottish technically. So
You said you've been recording for the last sort of 6 months.
yes.
Is there anything we can expect soon?
Yeah, I'm definitely I'm working up to putting something out. It's a bit of a change, not drastic, but a bit of a change. So I'm a little bit terrified, but it's gonna be good. It's good. I feel like you got to be brave, and no one's telling me what to do. So I'm just trying to do my own thing. But yeah, I guess in the next few months there'll be some stuff out, hopefully.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Terrified, the first time anyone's I've come out of my hole to even do an interview properly. So it's the first time anyone's even asked me, and I'm like, don't ask me about new music. But no, I'm excited. I can't wait.
No, well, it's a privilege to speak to you, and
Thank
we're really
you so
excited for
much.
your set.
I'm
and we'll be there
buzzing.
to catch it.
Thank you so much
Thank
for speaking
you.
to me.
Cheers. Right, we are here with the Reytons. What a set! The best set of the day so far.
Yeah, man,
I will
crazy.
say it. I'll
Nice,
go out there and
fun,
say
man,
it.
nice.
It was an absolute belter. I've seen a wee bit of your set at Neighbourhood, not too much, so this was the first time I properly got a chance to see you. How's it been?
Oh, great. Do you know what I mean? It's like festival season. We're just getting into the swing of it now, and it's a lot different to touring your own tours. You know what I mean? It's there's something special about festivals. I'm obviously tours are great, but when you come here, you don't know what to expect. You don't know who's going to know you, what kind of turnout you're going to get, and I feel like a lot of questions have been answered today. Just seeing that response when we walked out, just fucking what a time to be alive, isn't it?
Absolutely electric, that. Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's the first year of Meadowlands as well. You're involved. You've smashed it. I liked no support. Do you know what I mean? You've done it all yourself. That's a massive thing to do it all yourself. Do all the work, all the sort of the tough work in the background as well. It takes a lot for a band to do that because there's a lot of planning and preparation that goes into it. It's not just someone does it for you. You go on the stage and you play. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think hats off to you. How's it been? I mean, it's been possibly a hard 5 years, but is it worth it now?
Oh, absolutely, and obviously we're now reaping the benefits of being independent and doing what we do. And like I said in the last interview, it's not always by choice. We're not going to sit there and lie and say, oh, Sony's on the phone, Universal. People are interested for whatever reason, but we started this band independently. We're still independent now. When it comes down to us songs, writing, everything that a band does, we do that. But also the music videos and the creative campaigns and stuff, we're all really involved. It's literally us four and Rich Goodwin as manager, and we bang heads in my kitchen, we get some ideas down and we just make it happen, because no one's going to do it for us.
You'll find us like tour dates, and all other bands are playing and stuff, and they're all getting people doing merch. You'll see us packing t-shirts, you'll see us stood there on video shoots. Like at this point in time, we kind of go, we've got this far, do you know, how much further can we just keep going ourselves? There might come a point where, you know, we need somebody or need help, but at this point in time, all we need is fans and passion, and let's just roll with that. You know, that's what it's down to.
Yeah, well, it's true. Like you say, the fans are probably the most important part,
Yeah.
and you saw them today. You see the flares, the chants, and I think when you think of yourselves, that's what it's all about. It's about the fans, the passion, the chants. I read it's very much like a sort of football atmosphere with you guys sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have got quite a football-esque kind of fan base, really, and I think it shows the fact that we released the Admiral football shirts not long ago, but it's
tribal, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's bizarre. It's like people don't just like listen to you just for the music. It's like a badge, innit? And they fucking wear it, mate. They fucking wear it, and it blows our minds every time. You'll
find a lot of football fans at our kind of shows, but then if you look around, it'll take some time. Look, 5 minutes left, and a couple of minutes back. You'll generally find, you'll see a football fan jumping around the side, and you'll find some 50-year-old guy, to the side stage and stuff. It's a very diverse crowd, and I think what attracts a wide group of people is, you know, the dynamic in the songs and the dynamic in the energy, and everybody can relate. It's just kind of, we've got this big crowd of these football fans that are just absolutely passionate about what's happening and what we're doing, and yeah, I think it's a very diverse crowd, but you'll generally find the noisy people be the football fans in the middle, like.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Now, we spoke off camera. We have a bit of difficulty in Scotland about the name and quite exactly how to pronounce it. You just give us a bit of backstory on what the name means and where it came from.
So the name Reytons is like it's a bit of an expression as well. So like when we were starting this band, we were going through loads of different names and loads of shit names. I'm so glad that we didn't call it any of them names. I can't think off the top of my head what they were, but they were awful. All we knew is we didn't want to have the at the beginning of it, but then we ended up with it anyway. And I was literally, we'd been in studio, we were writing some stuff, in practice room, just jamming and trying to get his roots. And I think we literally wrote his first EP, but we didn't have a name still. And I was literally just driving down my street, and there were these two kids playing football. The ball just ran out in front, and this kid come running out, and I went, "Fucking Reytons!" And I'm like, Reytons, that's us. We're the kids off the estate. We're the Reytons. We're all fucking Reytons, and there it were.
Brilliant. I love that. Now, what's next? Did you say Swansea? Are you going to Swansea? Is that right?
Swansea tomorrow. Yeah. So we're on a second Jerry date tomorrow in Swansea. And then we've got a few more festival dates after that. Libertines, I think we've got.
Yeah, Newcastle with them next Saturday.
Yeah.
What a band, eh?
Yeah.
What a band.
Busy time.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Now listen guys, it was a great set. You smashed it, and thanks very much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it.
Cheers, guys. Right, welcome back. I am with one of my favourite bands right now. I've been lucky enough to see them 3 times. It's Rats. How we doing, guys?
Very well.
Good.
Sound very well.
Yeah.
Well. We just had a blinder of a gig there, so very happy.
Oh, it sounded amazing, man. How was it? Good?
It was fun, yeah. Good fun. Like we've been done a few festivals the past week. We done Neighbourhood, Neck of the Woods, and this one, and had a boss reception like for all of them. So
Yeah, Neighbourhood was bouncing, eh?
Yeah.
Neighbourhood was one of the best gigs we've ever played. Like to the crowd that we played to, it wasn't like the biggest crowd that we've ever played to, but it was like the biggest crowd that we played to that all knew all the words and was all happy.
Yeah.
So about 5 Everton flags talking about the crowds. It was these two were fuming, know what I mean? It was quality though.
We're split, aren't we? Is it 2 and 2?
2 and 2, yeah. Straight down the middle.
Yeah. And it turned, I don't know, did Everton end up having the better end to the season?
No,
It's a tough one.
It is what it is.
That'd have to be
Exactly.
a podcast in
We go
itself,
again.
that.
Now listen, this is the first time this festival's been here. It's running pretty smoothly. It's good, eh?
Where was it before?
No, it's brand new.
This is
It's brand new. Yeah, you're here the first. It's your first. You're playing the first one you have.
We've christened the second stage. I'll take it. I'm happy. No, it's been good. It's been a great crack. All the people are lovely. Yeah.
Now, I think it's fair to say that you're probably one of the most anticipated bands just now. How much are you loving, like, all the love that you're getting?
It's great, you know.
It's mad, it's surreal, bro. It's like people say to us, go like, especially like when we like meet fans and like we'll get pictures with them and that. Fucking grab that here, lads. When we meet fans and that, like, and like they say like, oh, you've just made our day there. It fucking makes our day well more than theirs. Yeah. Like just like some fella then had me on FaceTime to his kids and that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you just made our kids' day. So it makes my day that I've got the capability to do that to someone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
definitely.
It's more of a buzz for us than it is anyone else, lad. That's why we're here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The money's not in music these days. You know what I mean? No, everyone just does it for the fucking crack, don't they? You know what I mean? So that's what we do it for. You know what I mean? We do it for everyone out there who comes and watches us. That's who it's for. It's for no one else but them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All them who relate to our tunes.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, seen you in Edinburgh. Tiny wee Sneaky Pete's. Can we see a return to Scotland soon?
Oh, defo. It's great crowds in Scotland. Like, you're up for the crack, aren't you, in Scotland? So definitely be back in Scotland soon. I haven't got nothing penciled in yet. We're looking springtime. We're going to be back out there, but Scotland will definitely be on
maybe the end of the year.
Menu.
Maybe the end of the year or so. Like after festival season, like another tour and that. But it's like obviously, Jockland for me is top of the fucking list, lads. Top of the list for gigs to play. Glasgow and Edinburgh. Even like when we played in Dundee, the few people that were there, they were just all having it. It was just a proper vibe and that. And like, even when you meet like strangers in the street, like we're in a band and that, they're just well more responsive to like anywhere else. You know what I mean? Like it's like Liverpool in a way. But we get that response in Manchester as well. Loads of places in the northeast as well. You know what I mean? Loads of places in the country are boss, but Scotland takes the cake, lad, for most of like a lot of our away days. It always has.
Yeah. Now we just touched earlier on the change in your sound and how it's sort of adapted, and you've got a change. Can you just expand a little bit more on that?
Yeah. So we were talking earlier about daily grind, like songs like that. And, like we love songs like that, and obviously we like writing them, but we've always wanted to make music that was new and that like hadn't been really done before. We always wanted to, like, when someone listens to it, we want to go, that's a new sound. Rather someone say it's a new sound or it sounds like this or they sound like them. And like when we released Section 60, have you heard that one over the lockdown?
Yeah.
It's like a little sort of cartoon video about like stop and search and like educating people about the police and the powers that they have and stuff like that. It's more like sort of semi-social, political, you know what I mean? Social commentary, you know what I mean? I grew up listening to like Pink Floyd and Bob Marley and Eminem and Tupac and obviously the Beatles as well being a big one, Oasis, and them people never shied away from politics in the music. And that's why I think I shouldn't, you know what I mean? Because that my main influencers have all spoke about the world and like that in that sort of sense.
Oh,
hello.
Well,
well, yeah, so like, so that's just.
Sorry, I nearly had a fence on me.
I nearly had a fence there on it. Yeah, so like when we made Section 60, when people who at home who've listened to that song, they'll know it's like it's more reggae, it's more dub. There's a bit of a Dr. Dre vibe to it on the production and that. And like that's what people can expect to hear from us in the future on like the new stuff. It's all coming out of there. We had like an album more than that of like indie tunes that, you know, sound like every other band, so we didn't want to do that shit. Just done with that, you know what I mean? So we want to do something new that's never been done, and that's what we want to do. So,
sounds exciting, eh?
So sorry if you like the old songs, but
tough.
Shit.
Deal with it.
We'll still play a few of them though. Still play a few of them, like, you know what I mean? Like all a couple of the big ones and that. Like we're still going to be an indie band, but a lot of the songs are going to go a lot more social commentary, a bit more rapping, a bit more talking, a bit more stuff like that in there, a bit more synths.
A bit more story behind them now than just shit.
Sorry, can you take it off the microphone, people at home?
Sorry, I'll take the microphone, yeah. No, we're going a bit more like, rather than your sort of, not that like love songs are bad, but, see what I mean, there's a lot of them knocking about, so we want to just sort of hit on with a few little stories, you know what I mean? Because let's be honest, everyone's fed up at the minute of the way the world's going, the way the country's and that, so why not sing about it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
give it
a bit of a voice, you know what I mean? I think there's a few on like the sort of music circuit that are doing it, you know what I mean? But
the Snuts, Jerry Cinnamon, Jamie Webster, all loud and proud, screaming about what's going on now. They're artists that we look up to massively, but like I say, like with our sound, it's like going a little bit more urban in a sense, you know what I mean? But their musicians that we listen to, and we flying a flag, met the snuts just the other day at neighbourhoods and that, like.
Just lastly, after this, who are we going to see?
Who are we going to? What? Sorry.
Who are you going to see next?
Lad, Jerry's the fucking king, lad. I wish we could fucking stay, but we've got to get off, lad. But yeah, I listened to him in the soundcheck forward. I just got a little chance to have a little natter with him then. I led on to Dylan Thomas, who's a mate of ours who we've met before, and like he's a good musician who's like us as well. And yeah, just met Dylan. Jerry was there, his little flat cat, didn't even recognise you, and this is Jerry. I went, fucking hell, lad, he's the fucking king, mate. Jerry Sinning is the king. Don't give a fuck what anyone says. He's the best out right now, so love Jerry. You know what I mean?
Brilliant. Listen, guys, thanks for that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Welcome back. We are with Michael Aldag. It is an absolute pleasure. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you for having me.
Now, first Meadowlands.
Yep.
What a feeling that is being here.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's very good. Like we took a little walk around the festival before. It's all running smoothly, and the stage that I'm playing later looks really cool. So I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, it's like a proper vibe just now. It's all running smoothly. Everyone's buzzing. Nottingham as a place has got a bit of a buzz just now with the team getting promoted.
Oh yeah.
And you can really feel it. And I think it's a perfect time to be playing in front of people, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I forgot about that. I love Nottingham. I've done a couple of gigs here, and they've always been really good fun.
Yeah, and I mean you're joined by some fantastic artists. Who are you here after you've played? Who are you looking forward to seeing, or who have you already watched?
The Kooks. The Kooks for sure. I think we watched some great acts on the BBC introducing stage as well. Loads of really good like upcoming people. So it's been really good. I'm enjoying myself.
Well, that's the main thing. You've got to enjoy it. And what about you as an artist? What's coming next?
I've got some new songs that are in the set, which you'll hear, and an EP coming later this year, September. I'd like it to come sooner. I'm just looking at my manager over there, put a bit of pressure on. No, but yeah, September.
And then with new music coming, always maybe something, a wee mini tour. What can we expect to see you in Scotland?
Oh yeah, I'd love to go to Scotland. I've been to Glasgow and Edinburgh, and well, nice. But yeah, hopefully, we'll pop up there and it'll be good. Hopefully in September as well.
Yeah, we'll just keep looking at your manager and make sure that happens.
In it, yeah. Pressure's on.
No, well, thanks very much for taking the time to speak to us. We'll definitely catch your set and we look really forward to it.
Perfect, thank you for having me.
Top man, cheers.